Town 1, Poole Town 1. It is just a point for both teams at the Signet Healthcare Stadium. Rob, what do you make of the 90 minutes?
Loads of positives for us against a very good side who've been consistently good in this division for a very long time with a very experienced manager. A little bit disappointed we didn't get all three. There was few chances, and in all honesty, we were by far the better side in the first half. Second half, we didn't come out the first 15 minutes, and for me, it's definitely not a pen at all. That gave them something to cling on to, and then it sort of disintegrated and got a bit scrappy, and the wind played a massive part in it. It wasn't the nicest conditions today, but listen, we're in the winter now, so you've got to deal with it. But look, we got 4th and 6th in the last two games at home against Gosport and Poole, and we would have taken that all day long. Two good sides. And again, we go back to this division again. We see that Kings Langley beat Hayes, and Swindon had a fantastic win at Gosport, and I'm really pleased for my mate Spud. He's scrapping for a win for last. Just got to just keep the ball going over. But I said to him at the start, I said, the next 2 or 3 months, this is where you get the foundations for your finish. You get the foundations for your finish. March and April, you can kick on then and be really strong, because it's always how you finish and not how you start. But listen, there's an air of disappointment to a degree, but there was a lot of good things today. So I'm pleased. We defended really, really well. Back five were outstanding. Great to get Chamber back in. Zach come on. Geffer's really good again when he came on. So listen, you've got to be positive. It's all about being positive for me.
Of course, and as you mentioned, Zach being back for us, which has got to be a huge improvement for the squad, surely.
Massive time Zach back. We hopefully won't be far off being full strength next week. Bearing in mind we didn't have Jake Warner's been absolutely superb again, outstanding. Probably he's the best left-sided defender in the league, without a doubt. And he didn't play today, so he's a big miss. But listen, the back five did really well. Pleased for Yohan. He's had a number of injuries. And puts his body on the line, and that's what you had to do today. It was important in both boxes how good you were, and we didn't quite get that second chance. So.
And there was a challenge on Ollie Chamberlain maybe 15 minutes before the end of the game. What do you make of that decision?
I mean, you guys had a much better view of it than me, but it just, I don't know. I made the fatal error of actually going into the ref at half time and complimenting him. The second half, he looked like his game went to pot, as it were, and he didn't give us anything. It's some really, really strange ones, and I thought that was a pen from where we were. It was a pen, but listen, I'm a long way away.
I mean, I'm going to take this on my own back. I'm up in the scaffolding. That, to me, is a penalty. Yeah. But I suppose as a fan, I'm always going to say that, isn't it? Yeah. And also we've got Weston again. It feels like the Optima Stadium's a bit of a home to us. But them on Tuesday also against. Why have I forgotten who we have on Saturday? Walton. Casuals away on Saturday, 4th of December. What do you make of those two games?
Listen, you've got to be at them. You've got to be at these games. Jake and Joe will be back for Tuesday and Saturday, so we're not going to be far off full strength, so we'll have to rotate a little bit. But no, looking forward to them both. We look a little bit more confident, and we're hard to beat again, which is good. And disappointed with the penalty, really disappointed that today. So I don't think they had. It was a game of few chances, but I don't think there was a lot in it.
Okay, all right, Rob. We'll speak to you on Tuesday.
Thank you, boys.
Cheers.